So being a clone gives you the ability to go through a Sailor Moon style transformation.
Thank you.
Go Sailor Moon.
Don't you mean the Adventures of Superman?
Oh, fucking donuts! Ah,
fucking faucets, sinks, and shoes. What?
Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna instantly regret it. But you kind of walked into that one, TC.
I don't walk into anything.
Thank you.
I'm fine, Scott. But who she is or where she
Okay,
came from,
she used
remains a
her
mystery.
telepathy twice in this
This
show.
isn't gonna get.
She's used it twice, and she's gotten like spooked twice.
Correct.
You'd think she'd have a little more practice than that.
You would think.
One would hope.
Yeah.
This is literally out of Doctor Who.
I was gonna say, I know I recognize the storyline.
Yeah.
Pause for 1 second.
Enough tests.
I feel like in this world, this would be just a mere curiosity. They'd just be like, oh, okay. And then they just go on as usual. The only difference is now Logan has one too.
Jane's so nice, they made her twice.
I don't have a comment right now. I really don't.
Able to make the final modifications to send you back to your time.
Bishop, you said in your future you hadn't heard of
Pause one more time.
What?
Did he really just refer to a clone as a superfluous gene?
Yep.
That doesn't have any like very, very bad implications at all.
Not at all.
What could possibly go wrong?
Just because she's a clone doesn't mean she's not a person. And I can't believe Hank McCoy of all people would say something like that.
Hey man, these X-Men at post Professor X are just a character now. So
yeah, everybody needs an alignment check like now.
Yeah. Seriously though.
Your body, you have no
Oh,
choice.
Pause one more time.
No, yeah.
I feel like Mr. Sinister, if he went through the hassle to clone Jean, would have like control mechanisms like they did in Young Justice, so that he could just make them do the thing. And I don't think he would have any quibbles about making her do the thing.
Oh, he definitely
so
would.
What's with all this like trying to convince her to rule the galaxy as father and daughter? Like,
we can do it together.
So being a clone gives you the ability to go through a Sailor Moon style transformation.
Thank you.
Go Sailor Moon.
Don't you mean the Adventures of Superman?
Oh, fucking donuts! Ah,
fucking faucets, sinks, and shoes. What?
Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna instantly regret it. But you kind of walked into that one, TC.
I don't walk into anything.
Thank you. I kind of set myself up for that one.
Oh, me just building on top of one another. I don't know which one to use now. I think I just use them both. I'll just clip them both.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we still have to finish that show too. We'll get to that. We'll finish that.
Why aren't any of them worried about what they're actually hitting during this whole illusion?
Just destroy the entire mansion. Fuck it.
Sure hope the home insurance is paid up.
I don't think this is gonna be covered.
I can't be a part of this. I'm sorry.
Okay, so pause for a second. Scott, the point is you do this or he dies.
Right.
And B, you're saying I can't be a part of this. That is abandoning your son in their time of need. Way to go!
Hey, dads, right? Oh man.
And
Yeah.
insert the Price is Right fail music.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, that was just very was a walking contradiction right there for Scott. A lot of feels this episode.
Without us in it.
Okay, I'm gonna go full nerd here and just ask, why can't Bishop use the time band, go to the future, get the cure, come back, and then give it to Nathan?
Because that would be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Can you explain why the inconvenience exists, though?
I mean, you're not wrong. He didn't say it was like a one-way trip. He just said he just has enough for Nathan. So,
And you could just get another time band.
yeah.
Without going into DBZ Super and blaming Trunks, no, I can't go into that.
Right. Right.
I still don't understand how Disney can completely screw up every live action project for the past 5 years and then finally decide to actually follow source material for this. It doesn't make any sense to me at all.
That's how you know they're in full panic mode.
Yeah.
Right now. Full panic mode. Yeah, everything essentially after phase 3 was just fucking garbage. And then we get this and it's like, whoa. It's refreshing.
It is.
Yeah. I agree.
I think this one was good. I don't know if it was as good as last week's, though.
No, I don't know if it's good as last week's either. But I agree. It was still good. A lot of feels in this episode, though. A lot of feels, a lot of drama.
I can't believe the one thing I can't get over is the fact that Scott has daddy issues about abandonment. So what does he do?
Walks away. Yeah.
When he immediately abandons his child.
Fuck it, I'm out. Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can't deal with this.
I need an adult. What
was the last thing your dad said to you, Nathan? He said he couldn't deal with this. After he said he didn't want to be like his dad. Oh, man.
Correct me if I'm wrong. In the comics, when Cable comes back, he comes back on a bit of a vengeance kick, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because something, misunderstanding, something. This is completely justified. He should kick Scott.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
From what we got there, yeah, it is justified. Oh, man. I'd be coming back with a chip on my shoulder as well.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And yet, it's still probably the most consistently high-quality show that we've reviewed on this channel.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Say so.
Except the few Doctor Who episodes. That
that just goes without saying.
Yeah,
I was gonna say series-wise, yes.
Yeah,
I mean, we've done some one-offs when we just need a palate cleanse, but yeah,
apples and oranges at this point.
Yeah.
It's like an entire different. As far as this spear in space, I feel like this show is probably one of the best ones we have reviewed, honestly. I can't remember. I mean, aside from, I know there were weren't there a couple of good episodes? Nothing was inoffensive about The Adventures of Superman, right? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, I think the worst one was I remember the worst one for me was the pilot because Superman can't even eat donuts without needing a fucking bib.
Yep, I remember that.
And
The fucking bib.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Oh man.
yeah, we do need to finish that one up. And in the second episode, I remember Jarrell didn't really account for the language barrier for reasons.
Oh right.
And I'm just like, I feel like Jarrell would be smart enough,
To just
especially Nick
factor all
Fury
that in.
Jarrell.
Yeah.
To at least download Babel into the freaking ship. Like, come on, man. Like,
Fucking Google Translate. Like,
yeah. Rosetta Stone it. Come on. Like,
oh man, there had to be some way it was their technology just integrate with Earth. Like
The biggest thing for me with that was, if I remember right, he actually seems confused. Jarrell seems genuinely confused that Clark can't understand what he's saying.
He's like, why are you not understanding me?
Yeah.
You failure. Oh man, I completely forgot about that too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to finish that after this series for sure. Or in between. It's up to you guys. But
I'm just happy they went to Sinister's castle and not to. And honestly, like the whole episode, I was just waiting for like an asteroid called Demon's Run, and I would have literally rage quit the episode right there. I would have signed off. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Like Cyclops, I can't handle it.
Yeah, just like Psychorot. I would have been like, yep, I'm done.
Oh man.
But why was Clone Gene like, I'm the Goblin Queen? I'm like, where'd you get Goblin from?
Yeah, that was very odd for the choice of name.
That's what I was saying. I was like, where's the Goblin Queen coming from?
Green Goblin was taken?
I guess.
Oh man. You know, I'm sort of a telekinesis myself. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. I didn't really like the fact that she was like, yeah, I don't know which one of us was the Phoenix. Like, I don't know. Like, I just didn't. It's like, what the fuck?
My big thing is, earnestly, oh no, we have a clone. That doesn't mean she loses the right to, live.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're acting like it was this huge thing. I think the worst part would be the fact that you didn't realize, assuming they were married before the switch, that your wife was cloned without your knowledge.
Yeah.
But they already did this in Young Justice, so.
Yeah, and Hank should be like, "Oh, okay, it's just Tuesday. What's the big deal?" Like,
I know. Exactly.
I just can't get over him saying the superfluous genes. That I get that it was supposed to be kind of clever, ha 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 ha. But
yeah.
I feel like Hank would be more compassionate than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Because I mean, he's not the stereotypical nerd. He reads Shakespeare for fun, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
he's emotionally intelligent too. And I don't know if the writers realized how that came across, or maybe I'm just being oversensitive. I don't know, but it still seemed weird to me.
I mean, it could be the writing. I mean, we already saw it with Scott's ordeal at the end there, so like, I don't think they really thought that whole line through. Because then they would know, like, okay, there's some problems here because he's legitimately doing everything he said he didn't want to do.
Yeah.
So, like,
in this scene, it's not even like it was the next scene. It was the same scene.
In the same exact scene. Yeah. So it's like, come on. A lot of it's a little bit of the writing for sure. But yeah, still pretty good. Still a good episode. Not as good as the last one, but still. What else you guys got? If anything else?
Not regarding this one, no. I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah, that's what happens when we like watch things that are pretty good. There's like nothing.
Yeah, there were no like glaring like WTF moments either,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, no, that is good. That is good. What about you, Riptide?
I'm good, I think. The only thing that I had to complain about was the abandoning your child thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Disney being like dads, am I right?
That's Disney being Disney nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty on brand for Disney. It's pretty on brand for Disney.
At least he didn't die.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh guys, you know what I did see when I was on HBO Max the other day? I saw that Velma 2's coming back. So I know you guys are super pumped about that.
Oh yeah.
Kill me.
Well, we know where TC is with this.
Oh man, yeah. So if you want to have an alcoholic beverage or something to help you,
take it down.
Yeah.
I'll set up an IV.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it.
I'll call off work. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be too hungover because I had to watch Velma.
Because I had to watch a couple episodes of Velma. Oh god.
Somehow I think TC, that'll be a perfectly acceptable excuse too.
I mean, I would accept it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Farrell, I can't come in today. I'm watching Velma.
Oh god. Then they'd be like condolences.
Where do I send flowers? Yeah.
You know what we should
send your card to this address.
Exactly. Yeah. Forward here. Yeah, I feel like what we should do is just watch them as they drop instead of just like waiting. And then that way we don't have to like binge anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, at one stretch we binged like 3 of them, and by that point
that was hard.
I wanted to self-delete.
That was so difficult. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was looking for like the number for the doctor to get the Daleks down here.
Exterminate.
Exactly.
Exterminate.
Just make it quick.
Yeah, really. Oh gosh. Yeah, I definitely needed alcohol a lot for those for those episodes. And yeah, I'd just rather just watch it weekly. Be done with it. At least we get a whole week, to just purge. But
yeah,
the soul.
Yeah.
The day it drops.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I hope they don't drop like 2 at a time, like just 2 off, like, up front. Like, I hope they don't do that.
Also, learn from the mistakes and drop the whole thing.
Oh, God. Yeah, if they do that, we're definitely just doing it 1 week at a time. I don't care. Like,
I don't have enough ETO to blow at once.
Right?
They won't let me do that.
Riptide, did you watch Velma?
It's on my to-do list, apparently.
Take it off.
So, do
Take
not
it off.
watch it. Do not. Spare yourself.
Yeah, do not do that to yourself.
Right now, I'm watching the first actual season of Doctor Who, so like the black and white version.
Okay.
So, classic Who. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's the sound effects? Where's all this stuff? And my dad's like, that's not how this works.
No.
Yeah, it's classic Who.
They don't even have the Sonic yet. I don't think. Right?
They have a Sonic, but it's not updated and stuff. It's more like it's the first Doctor, and he has a sonic screwdriver, but it's not all cool and fun.
Oh, too bad it's not a remote control like the new Doctor.
Yeah, right.
Or the sunglasses.
Oh no, we're talking past Capaldi. Like the new one.
The new one.
The new one is literally something that like the Doctor like gave to Tony Sadark, and it like can make shields out of thin air.
I haven't watched the new one, so I'll have to figure that out.
Yes.
Yeah, it was in the 60th. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, so the new Doctor though, his looks like a universal remote. So
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
do yourself a favor. When Capaldi regenerates, just end it there.
Done. Yeah, be done.
Just end it there when Capaldi regenerates.
Yeah, I
you don't want the girl Doctor?
What now?
There's nothing. I have nothing against her as an actress. Just the writing, is awful.
I've seen a couple of the girl episodes, but I don't quite like them as much as I liked the other ones. My favorite Doctor is Matt Smith.
Yep.
Smith was good. Yeah.
Yep. Smith was good.
Smith was good. His Tenet, but I do love Smith, though.
Barbara, didn't the female Doctor, white savior Rosa Parks?
Oh yeah, she did.
Yes, yep,
she did. She started one of the most important moments in the civil rights era there for Rosa Parks. You know, it was all her essentially.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Just think Jodie Whittaker, the female Doctor, for having Rosa Parks sit in the front of the bus.
God, I've watched way too much of freaking Neurotics work because I want to finish the whole thing.
I know, right?
I'm saying it in my. I'm saying it in my head as you said that, Barber.
Yeah. Oh.
The 13th Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, who we lovingly call
Dr. Karen.
Dr. Karen.
Shout out to Neurotic there.
Yeah, seriously. He's got some good ones. Yeah, Dr. Karen. I saw a few episodes of that too, and I was like, nevermore.
I actually saw 3. I saw the first 2, which the pacing for that was so god awfully slow. And then by accident, I saw the last episode when she regenerated.
Oh, right.
That was completely by like mistake because I just needed something on the TV while I was doing something. And then the next thing I'm like, oh, okay. Why is Tennant back on the screen? Okay. I
know these teeth.
I clearly missed the memo here.
Oh, Tennant's back to try to save Doctor Who.
And failed miserably at it.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even have the courtesy to make what's his name the only Doctor. They actually had to split off Tennant.
Oh yeah. What was it called? Oh god.
Shooty Gatwa?
The bio generation or something. By generation. Yeah. I just remember when we watched that, I'm like, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you when I almost walked away, but you will know. And when it happened, I'm like...
And at that point, yeah.
Yep.
Which point was it? Was it the bi-generation?
Yes.
Or the fact that he was able to, or the fact that he was able to use a mallet to split the TARDIS in half?
No. The bi-generation happened before the mallet.
What happened to my TARDIS?
Oof. It got
the new guy.
You got 88 compliant.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. But the new guy, and I'm only saying that because I can never pronounce his name properly, basically pulled out a freaking Joker mallet, like a Harley Quinn mallet.
Yes.
It hit the TARDIS, and it split it. So now Tennant has a TARDIS, and he has a TARDIS.
Bullshit.
Thank you.
And Joe can now be in a TARDIS now. So
yeah.
You know what the big difference is, though, Riptide? The big difference is that the new Doctor has a TARDIS with a jukebox in it. That was the...
Yep.
That's the only difference?
More or less, yeah.
Yep.
It's ramps and jukeboxes.
Yes. And it's ADA compliant. Yep.
Which is the most important thing because people who are in chairs cannot be evil.
Yep.
Cannot be evil.
That's a lie.
Well, you know what? RTT would beg to differ.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't say it. He did.
He literally got in a fight on Twitter with somebody.
He did. Russell T. Davis definitely doubled down on that.
Yep.
People in chairs cannot be evil.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to associate disability with evil. What a moron.
Right.
And then they have the dumbass from you to have a rocket launcher in her manual wheelchair, but she doesn't have a freaking motor.
Yeah.
That's because she doesn't need a motor. She's empowered by her own ability to move the chair. That's
like I said, like I said, she hadn't gotten promoted enough up the ladder yet. So
right.
I still have a hard time believing the unit doesn't have a freaking motor or hover technology. She should have a Professor X chair from this show.
She should.
She should.
She should. You are not wrong. You are not wrong.
I mean, I don't think you're to that. No, you're not to that point yet, TC, with Doctor Who. But trust me, when you get to see what's in the Black Archive, trust me, they have a Professor X chair. Believe me.
Yeah, they do.
They have the technology.
Yeah, they got stuff better than a Professor X chair.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, their unit. Why can't this bitch walk?
I'm still not convinced that she can.
He's not wrong.
I don't know. The way she was moving in that chair, she lifted her leg. I don't know, man. I don't know.
God takes care of the guy in the chair. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yep.
Yeah, the next special, she'll just be running units. So that'll be it.
Well, Kate's got to retire at some point, right?
Well, I'm sorry, she's not gonna be running unit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
And she waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Oh man. So yeah, that was our Doctor Who tangent that we just went on.
Sorry, I brought up Demon's Run.
You're fine. You're fine. I mean, X-Men. I mean, the show is pretty good, so we really don't have much to talk about. So it's good to talk about. Something.
Yeah, it's been well executed so far this season. I'm actually genuinely very impressed.
Yeah,
I am as well.